Shooter, load, make ready. All right, Jonathan, I'm going to go over the scenario with you one more time. You're part of a personal security detail for a female case officer from another government agency. As you're transporting her through Baghdad on the way to the green zone, your convoy gets hit. It was a coordinated ambush. Everybody that is part of the security detail was either wounded or killed. You're the only one who was uninjured. The female case officer has been taken captive by about a half a dozen of Al-Qaeda members. They're Chechens, so they look more Caucasian than they do Arabic. They have, you've seen them drag her into this enclosure, and you are the only person who can prevent them from separating her head from her neck. However, because you are close to the green zone, you may receive assistance from security officers who are, there at the green zone. So just be aware of that as you're going through the enclosure. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. Scenario starts now. That is the door to the enclosure.
Is that just solid wall?
That's a solid wall.
Yeah. Friendly. Are there any more bad guys?
I think so. I don't know.
Is it clear out there?
Yes, it is. We've got more agents coming.
And some air?
Okay. What about the refrigerator?
Clear.
Okay. An alternative to clearing it with your long gun could be your sidearm. Either way, I'm beat that one up. Actually, Jonathan was a very good run. Just a couple of areas where I critique you on, but otherwise your movement through here was very good. You did a very good job of checking the angles. One of the advantages you could use is you'd have a mirror for that dangerous space area. You could use that. Also, take a look out the glare. If you come down low, sometimes you see the glare off the microwave. It doesn't tell you much, but it tells you a little bit. But I mean, those kind of things, just use those as sometimes to your advantage. But the movement through here was good. Shot placement, on our suicide round was very good, right in the ocular cavity, which is where we were going. On this one here, the only thing I would suggest is when you open that door, I mean, you really got in here aggressively, which is fine on the team, but you might want to have just stepped back a little bit, just hide a little bit more. It wasn't bad. I'm not saying what you did was bad. I'm just saying I'm just giving you an alternative because you were right here, you're good, you open the door, you check there, and then you really kind of stepped in there. Had you just maybe pied a little bit more, it would have been perfect. But otherwise, shot placement was good. This was good. I like how, you took your time, you got some distance, you saw, the angle down here. If he didn't die, you definitely helped prevent him from, repopulating the world. Good. You were really good about, you cleared that corner. You got in here, you said, okay, I can't see any further, I got to accept risk. Made that clear and you came in, that was good. Okay. It was good. You saw this guy from back in the other room down the long hall made the shot. These were, were good. Good long shots there. You saw him, what's good is I like how you changed your angle of attack. You shot him here, realized he had a vest under it. This was good as you came here. You cleared these two dangerous spaces very well. Realized, okay, you got these two done. This makes it a little bit more complicated, especially if you had more kit on it, it would be more complicated than it was. But you saw him, took him out, and then got that corner clear, went for it. Give him 3 good shots. He's definitely good. Did a good job dominating in this room, and once you got in this room, you saw him, shot him from over there. When you open this door, because it was already perfectly open for you,
so it's trying to
it was already, the handle was already open, so that's awesome. When it's like that, that's just, then you're not having to And that was good, so you opened that, and then he was right there, you made your shots. Cleared this corner, dominated the room, I gotta go around and take 15 minutes of them. All the movement, everything was good all the way through here. The only critique that I have from this big room was you didn't clear behind the couch. That's it. Any comments or questions?
No.
No, I thought you did a good job. You came in, I liked how, because I remember from my days too, that, when you got on that door, posted on that door, so if there's anybody behind that door, they're
I
stuck
actually had
there.
a case when we were doing
Yeah.
one of our, I don't even remember what it is our combat hunter. We were
Yeah.
going through the bill,
Yeah.
clearing it out. And there was actually one of the guys with a drag